already so happy that everyone made it to today. It's not still tonight, and still not tonight. If for the very, very first time, we are going to have our young meditation led by Esther Yagita. Very beautiful lady, together with Ezra, the son. Very special child, as you can only see and feel him. He's going to be the pillar, sitting beside Esther. Esther, I'm going to give the word to Esther, just for her to present herself, who she is and what she can do. And you're going to experience her energy in less than 2 minutes.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I'm so glad to be here and be together with you because actually we are co-creating this. It seems like my mouth is going to be moving, but it's actually all of us. And I'm going to say a few words and then we'll move into the process. If you want to come closer, you can do that too. Yes? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. I'm going to be as loud as I can. A few words about this new quantum science that is actually a science of our souls. We have actually come here to embody our light, embody our souls, because the souls are one with all that is. And there is no more separation, dogma, all kinds of teachings that teach you need to meditate many, many hours a day in order to reach enlightenment. These are all teachings, and they were fine for that age and time. There's this Vedic science saying Kala Patra Desha, which means the appropriate time, place, and the epoch. And our epoch is also the scalar machines. And why they're here is because humanity has to be rehabilitated. And especially our nervous systems. And as soon as you rehabilitate our nervous system, which is actually the densest part of your etheric body, then you start reconnecting to your multidimensional self, and it's that simple. And anytime you come here, I mean, I have fellows who've followed beautiful souls in Ontario, and we've been learning from him as well that we are multidimensional beings. We've just been duped into this limited body avatar, but once we open, it's no longer limited, correct? And so I am very, very honored to have connected with Ellie and actually her mother as well and her son. It's a very special place because she is doing a service to humanity. She's reminding us that we are all doing a service to humanity. That's why we are together, correct? Yeah. Exactly. And somebody asked me, because I do global meditations, she's like, what a good idea with this happening by this machine. And yes, we call it a machine. These are quantum tools. And you will know that you yourself is a quantum tool. And we will need a few of these crutches at the beginning while the new earth is coming into being. We are creating new earth, correct? Because it's all here. There is no time. It's all manifested. Only what has to happen is that we align our might, our soul, with that manifestation, and then it's here. And a lot of us, just imagine, a lot of us are actually given this opportunity to ascend through the body. And it doesn't mean that you're going to go anywhere. All you're going to do is you're going to be deepening into who you truly are. And we've forgotten it. Can you imagine? Source plays this game of forgetting, and then now from the forgetting, we're going into remembering. And that's all. And we're not mystifying anything. And the machines, I had this download the very first time I met Ellie. The machines are actually fastening this process of rehabilitation of humanity. And a lot of us, let's say some of you, if I ask, you would say, oh, meditation is not my favorite. But you go into your garden, you take a walk, you feed your dog. All of that is meditation. Nothing is not meditation. But it's good to entrain with who you are. And this space, you can already feel it. This space is already bringing you deeper and deeper into this neutral point. Now, the word deepening is not correct because it's actually much more present than anything else. It's here. That is your true self. And what happens is that your mind escapes it moment to moment. The mind is flipping you out of your knowing of who you truly are. Because the mind is just an AI. Yes, it's an artificial intelligence. It's an inversion of this human. Why? Because the human has been disconnected from its multidimensional awareness. And what we're going to do today is, let's say I would hold a meditation without the machines. That means that it is our field that harmonizes together, that slowly starts creating a vortex that harmonizes each one of our hearts in order then to bring about the intention, what we intended to do that day. Now, we have harmonized already. You're going to notice two things. You're either going to get very sleepy, you're going to go to sleep, or you're going to be very present. Either one is fine. The words are not what count, really. The transmission counts. So we are going into the 0 point field. And what is the 0 point field? It's perfect neutrality. You can program that field any way you want to. That's quantum science. And in a scalar environment, we are learning how to go beyond energy, beyond particle, and beyond wave. And that is the future you. That is your soul. It's not swimming in the density of any energy. It's actually intending to make love to energy, which means that you become a conscious creator. It seems a little bit far-fetched, but it's not. It's right here. It's right here. So let's say and I'm going to help us all harmonize with the 0 point field. And then we're going to set the intention, and then each one of you is working. Each one of you is working with me. We're creating a pillar of light, and this is going to be a star portal. And we're also going to bring down this resonating effect that's not just going to affect us, but wider and wider realms of being. And this city needs it very much. This country needs it very much. This world needs it very much. So we are also working on a multiple levels, correct? And once you intend your own individual intention, let's say I want to work on my physical pain, intend that into the field. Or I want to work with my fear programs, intend that. I'm going to look into the field, and I'm also going to set an intention that our higher selves are communicating as well. Quantum ways of being our limitless computational abilities. The brain itself is a very slow machine. Your quantum self is everywhere at the same time, and it can communicate with everything at the same time. But you need to go beyond thought, and that's the 0 point field. Okay. So I think I said enough. Talking is not what we're here for. And the guidance is also going to come through all of you. Actually, we're going to all connect our higher selves. And we're also going to clear this space, our spaces. And then when I also set an intention, which I'm going to zoom into what we need most, then you also set your own intentions, please. I'm sure you came here with an intention. Okay? So, can you hear me? Yeah. Everybody can hear me? You can close your eyes. So you're either going to fall asleep or stay awake. Either one is fine. It's nicer if you could be in this half asleep position where you're still recognizing the guidance. That's very useful. So I'm just going to slow down the field of the mind to just feel that we're returning to our bodies. Sometimes notice this field is expanding you. It's really expanding you. But you are allowing this multidimensional awareness that you can be expanded, and at the same time you can be embodied. And there's this paradox is actually a necessity. Truth is always a paradox. You can also, if you'd like more embodiment, sometimes women are detached from their bodies. You can just hold your heart space if you feel like it. We connect to our higher selves. And I ask the higher selves to embody further and further. And I'm asking this field to harmonize with the body avatar. If there's any feeling of overwhelm, just step behind your body. Step your consciousness behind your body. If there is any need, for example, for the throat to clear, to sneeze, to move, feel free to do so. It's very important. We connect to our I am presence, which is your Christ itself. It's a field of pure heart embodiment. We also connect to the collective I am presence of humanity. And we connect to Mother, Father, God, or consciousness, whatever fits your own paradigm. And just move behind your body and feel your spine, feeling your spine. Your spine is a multi-dimensional computation system. Today, we're going to clear all of these major energy centers that are along the spine in order to arrive at a harmonized field so that your soul can be deeply, deeply embedded in the body avatar. And start paying attention to your breath. You're not modulating your breath, you're just paying attention to it. There's going to be the sound, which is a little bit of a high pitch. I'm just going to remove all of the dense energies. The machines are amplifying the effect. So if you have any pain anywhere, just channel this sound through there. One more time. Visualize that you're shooting energy from your tailbone through your spine out your crown. Beautiful. It's a very powerful group. Once again, connect to your higher self and just feel that everything is exactly the way it needs to be. How does that feel? Everything is exactly the way it's supposed to be. You're meeting the people you need to meet. You're forming the connections. You're healing the appropriate body parts, energy, emotions, the mind field. And I asked Mother, Father, God to oversee and overlight this co-creation. And only the highest truth, love, wisdom, and the will of one can come through this space. And we are sitting around the fire of consciousness, our soul. We're circulating this fire and just feel that there is this automatic dropping into this lightless light in your heart, the back side of your heart. Draw it all the way to the back body. The level of the heart, the divine fractal. And we're starting to harmonize and deepen into the 0 point field. And if your mind gets faster, or if you're sleepy, or if you are feeling uneasy because you're dropping into a field of not knowing, all of this is perfectly welcome. Allow yourself to drop into the not knowing. I'm going to program the field to allow our hearts to harmonize and create a star portal. Each one of our hearts are these crystalline star portals. They're crystalline, golden, white plasma light. And just inhale that plasmic, golden, white ray. Inhale. And exhale through the heart. It's right here. It's so easy to manifest in this field. So, brothers and sisters, this is an amazing tool. Inhale again. And exhale. We're creating, each one of us is creating a pillar of light from your heart. And then we're creating a unified pillar of light together. And we're just going to retrace the levels of the pillar. Heart, dropping into the heart. And let us just drop into the intelligence of the heart field. We're moving into the higher heart at the top of the sternum, activating your higher heart chakra. Going into the throat, we're just retracing the pillar. Throat. Back side of the head. We're feeling this golden crystalline white light pushing from the heart upward, creating this vortex. Third eye. top of your head. Causal body above your head. Soul star chakra. Stellar gateway. I ask to clear the stellar gateway of each body avatar, body, mind, soul complex, in order to receive the highest frequency light that is hitting our planet at this time. Thank you. And right now, we can intend to connect to our galactic brothers and sisters who serve the light, where each one of us is actually connected very particularly. Thank you. And we connect to Alcyon, central sun, the pre-matter fields, and consciousness, pure consciousness. And just feel that your heart is deeply one with Source. So we're harmonizing with Source. And from Source, we move back into the heart and just feel this deepening, embodied even more. And we're removing any and all fear, any and all implants, overlays, lower density energies that are or may block this portal. And from the heart space, we move into the solar plexus. That is your power center. So feel how your solar plexus is now harmonizing with your throat. Healing all of your lower self traumas, removing the traumas that are in the field and that which the body, mind, soul complex can endure. Removing. Just stay, removing. As you're breathing and you're not falling asleep, you're breathing, so as you inhale into your belly button, and as you exhale, just visualize that you're returning all of this traumatic imprinting that has thwarted your personal power. You're removing it, returning it into this vortex in the center of this room, golden crystalline white light. You're returning it and saying thank you for all the lessons, all the cords. Let's do it together. All the cords, cordings, hooks that may be in the energy field, hologram, removing. I am ready. I am open. Thank you. I'm just going to speed up the central vortex at the center of the room and just feel that all that does not serve you, thwarting your personal stepping into your light, your power, it's now being caught by this vortex, removed, returned. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you have any hard feelings or a feeling of fear or a feeling of victimization, or may you be an oppressor maybe in any ways, we can visualize the face of that person and also say, thank you for the lesson and I let you go with love. Thank you for the lesson and I let you go. Because what is left is just pure, open consciousness that is sharing the highest love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. As you're exhaling, you can exhale through your belly button and you're pressing all of this congested energy outward into the center of this room. Thank you. There's nothing to do really and nowhere to go. If the mind is jumping from place to place, thought to thought, allow it and observe it as this beautiful child playing. You allow. You allow. And you're deepening more and more into your own healing. Still your solar plexus, harmonizing with the throat. I am ready and I am willing to let go. I'm hearing that a lot of our mind-body complexes are actually addicted to suffering. So I am calling all of the suffering programs from any and all cellular memory to be now drawn into this central vortex, removed, neutralized, and healed into perfection. Thank you. We no longer need the suffering in order to learn. We move into our sacral area, the womb and the hara area. And just see how you are channeling this 0-point scalar golden crystalline white light into your belly, into your womb, into your hara for men, clearing any and all downward moving sexual energy that is feeding darkness. Move this light faster in your belly, in your womb, in your hara. Come back to your power. The sacral center is one with your third eye. Clear, neutralize. Any and all sexual suffering programs, inversions, downward moving kundalini is now returned and neutralized by this field. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just feel as if was this pull from your sacral area, a pull towards the center of the room. A lot of you have lower back pain. Pull this out. Pull all of these unwanted energies, energies that you're not aware of. I'm asking now to retrieve any and all layers of the hologram of any and all body, mind, soul complex that is stuck in any and all lifetimes, timelines, parallel timelines, bleed throughs. I'm asking this to be retrieved back into the soul complex, back, clear and neutralize. Thank you. Just feel in your womb and hara area that it's a much clearer space. The lower back pain is eased and removed. And all the down moving kundalini is stopped. I'm asking now that any rips, tears, any holes in our auras be mended, calling forth the 0 point field, fully mending with the ascension flame all of the tears, holes, cracks in the aura. Mend, clear, heal. And just feel that a tremendous amount of crystalline golden white light is coming into your field. It is filling those places that have been leaking energy, leaking consciousness, deterring you from your pure embodiment. Thank you. Feel your body on this chair. Just feel it. Feel it. You're embodying yourself deeper and deeper. Use this field to intend, to return, to clear, and to heal. Actually, each one of us has a great assistance. We are assisted. Thus, it is our free will that decides what you're choosing moment to moment. Going down to the root tailbone. Just feel source energy harmonizing with your heart. The heart harmonizing with the root. And just feel how, as you're seated, the tailbone is starting to clear. Removing any and all fight, flight, freeze, and fawn programming. Removing the programming that we need to survive in a very hostile environment. Remove this. Remove, neutralize, and clear. The field is much clearer, much more conscious, much more calm. Removing the chaos, the panic of survival, the incessant doing in order to make it. Cancel. I program the field for the clarity and the highest soul vibration to be embodied. returning to the unique fractal soul vibration now. Each one of us returning to the soul vibration, and start pulsating this light through the spine. It's now opening. The field had cleared. It's opening. And if there's any entity, energy, implant, miasma, or overlay, it's now spun out of the field. And connect your root chakra to the earth star chakra. And harmonize your earth star with your soul star. I ask each one of us to embody their full soul purpose, soul path, removing any and all programs of scarcity, lack. That is a false program. You're already whole. You're already divine. You're already sovereign. I'm calling in the angelic medical teams to remove any and all etheric injunctions that are no longer serving the soul's highest purpose. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All you need to say is, I allow. I allow and I am willing. And from the earth star, you move into the heart space of Mother Gaia, this planet, harmonizing your feet, your body, your heart with the Schumann resonance of this area. And as we are harmonizing with the heart of Mother Gaia, our heart, Alcyon, the central sun and consciousness, we're expanding our fields, we're expanding into all of our 12-dimensional density bodies. We are actually present everywhere, all the time, in no time. You are a scalar machine, but much more than that. You are the embodiment of God's pure essence. There is no distinction. And I'm asking for this direct remembering. It's time now for the soul embodiment, deeper and deeper embodiment through the openness of the heart. And as we are opening this very, very special vortex at the center of this field, as well as in our hearts, this vortex is spreading ever wider as far as this city, this country, this planet, and beyond. You're harmonizing this intelligence, which is wisdom and love, reverberating into the quantum field. which is neutralizing any and all attempt at separation, war, violence. We're actually allowing this heart field to penetrate these darker areas on the planet, asking the field to heal, send help and healing to any and all of these places all around the world where the illusion of separation and war are present, where humans are suffering, or where there is famine, a lot of pain and fear. I ask for the neutralization of the fear program. May our co-joint field be the neutralizing vortex for fear, illusion, sin, which is missing the mark. Staying very still. And feeling how the 0 point of our hearts are generating the multidimensional field of the self. This field is pulsating into being moment to moment. Know that everything disappears into nothingness, moment to moment. And everything comes back to being moment to moment, just like you breathe. You inhale and you exhale. The pulsation of creation functions exactly like that. And as we inhale, we move to the back side of our head. See how all of your neuronal pathways are lit up with this light blue electric white light. Back side of the head. Utilize the field to back you up. Move into your spine. Back side of the head. Moving down, tracing the trail of the vagus nerve through the neck, through the lungs and the heart. White electric light. Into the digestive organs, traversing the vagus nerve. Healing the digestive organs, healing them, healing them, healing them. Stopping the impulses of terror, pain. Stopping, neutralizing. You're Coming back into the body vehicle. Come back, come back. Use your nervous system to heal and come back. And the vagus nerve ends for women at the cervix and for men, the male genitals. And just feel this transmission of safety, 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 allowing. I open, I allow, and I heal. I am choosing wholeness moment to moment. And just feel that through the heart space, all the 72,000 nadis, which are the subtle energy channels. That is the meaning of the 144,000, 72,000 nadis. 2 times 144. Awakening the Kundalini Shakti in the spine. Actually, it is not awakening. All of us have it awakened. It is just clearing the electromagnetic pulsation. I ask the support of the field. The electromagnetic pulsation of the spine now speeds up. Straighten your spine. Returning to your highest remembrance. Just feel this electric impulse shooting from your tailbone. You're removing all of the karmic blocks, grantis, all of them from the tailbone, pushing up from the tailbone into the sacral, through the solar plexus, through your heart, through your throat. Allow the throat. Do not fear, just allow it. Allow the throat. Oh. Yes, that was very good, very good, very good. Any release of energy, just let the throat. Humanity has been so repressed for so long. Let it out. Oh. Through the back side of the head, just see this electric white light. Just spin very fast at the back side of your head, and it's removing any and all hoardings to the false 3D matrix. It's almost like you're having this jolt backwards and being unplugged if you dare to be. So that's your soul's choice. Unplugged, unplugged for the from the mirage, from everything that is not part of the organic matrix. Everything. Beautiful. The guys are actually smiling. This is so beautiful. We have a strong team available to us. Very strong. And then we move into the third eye and see from the back side of your head, it's moving through your third eye and it's releasing any and all calcification and the fear of your multidimensional self. If you've been blocking your wisdom, Due to the fact that you've been persecuted, I ask these programs to be released now. To see the third eye exuding this electric white light. Yes, electric white light. Dare to retrace your knowing with your multidimensional being. It is your birthright. That's why you came here. Your multidimensional knowing, living, creating through God, as God, by God, is what is bringing your future ancient selves back. So it is. Uncrown. And just see this white electric light blue light coming, oozing out of your crown, removing any and all interference patterns. There's a lot of interference patterns that we are now removing, neutralizing in this field. You start, maybe all of your cells start vibrating all through your body. The vibration is just removing any and all debris from the interstitial fluid, from the blood, from the lymph, from the bone marrow. I ask now the crystallization process to be fully embedded. The Christ aligned, do you get it? Crystallization, moving from a carbon-based body to a crystalline, fully activated light body. Thank you. And just feel that you became the pillar of light. You became the pillar of light. It's embedded fully. Thank you. Thank you for the help. For the embedding, we're just going to use the frequencies of the heart. Harmonize. Embed. Just feel that you are this pillar of light. You are the pillar of light. And you stay the pillar of light. It's like an activation so that you walk in the holy embodiment of your own Antar Atman, inner guru, inner knowing, inner teacher. I ask that to be fully embodied and lived from it. So it is. I'm sending all of the support to our brothers and sisters who are facing terror, pain, fear right now. And in all terrorized, fearing parts of ourselves are now being neutralized. And just feel the power. I'm being asked, feel the power that you are, but the power of your heart and the power of your higher mind uniting the love and the wisdom. So it is. I thank our guides. I thank our galactic brothers and sisters. I thank Babaji. I thank our presence, the calling, the ignition of our soul fire for this co-creation, for this healing, for this rehabilitation into our full remembrance, into the fullness of the self. The only reality is the self, which is ever shining, ever loving, ever giving, ever serving, ever curious, ever playful. It is your birthright. Claim it. So it is. I ask this process to be fully translated into the cellular matrix within 3 days. Drink a lot of water, go through all of the protocols that you've been taught through the salt baths, purification through water, and please eat less food. Integrate fully. And I ask the integration process to be the most gentle and loving for each one of us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So slowly draw your consciousness back into this ever-present now. It's inhabiting this body, and at the same time, it's everywhere, expanded and localized. That's another paradox of consciousness. For those who are ready, I ask the download to be fully open to live from paradox, to allow yourself to open to paradox, because this reality, quantum reality, is a paradox. It is being and non-being at the same time. Thank you. Transmission closed. Would recommend not to start moving right away. Be very gentle with your bodies. You might have met parts of yourself you've never met before. I'm hearing that a lot of you are going to get clarity through dream time while you're sleeping.